The Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 8 is finally bringing the upgrade that we've all been waiting for, and if the latest leaks are accurate, then this could be Samsung's biggest foldable refinement yet. So the biggest change this year is the display. Not only is it expected to be brighter and more color accurate, but for the first time ever we could see a Samsung foldable without a visible crease down the center. Now Samsung already showcased the underlying technology at CES. While it wasn't officially the Fold 8 on stage, it was clearly the direction they're heading. According to reports, the ultra-thin glass layer isn't thicker this year, it's dual-layered instead. So traditionally, we've just had a single layer of ultra-thin glass on top, but this time Samsung is reportedly using a layered approach, placing the protection both above and below the display. Now the result is a significantly reduced or potentially eliminated crease, while also improving durability for more folds over its lifespan. And if that holds true, this alone could be the upgrade that finally removes the biggest complaint about foldables. Now something else that can bring an upgrade to your workflow is today's video sponsor, Higgsfield AI. And if you're into AI video or cinematic concept visuals, this is definitely something worth checking out. Higgsfield is one of the fastest growing Gen AI platforms right now, and they've just launched Kling 3.0 as well, the latest state-of-the-art video engine built for proper production workflows. What makes Kling 3.0 impressive is that it runs as a unified multimodal system. You can generate structured video sequences from text, images, or reference frames, all inside one single model. So that means there's no stitching tools together, no patching clips, and it handles everything in one continuous pipeline. Now inside Higgsfield AI, I can enter a prompt, add a reference image, set the duration up to 15 seconds, and it generates a multi-shot cinematic sequence automatically. It manages camera movement, framing, and transitions in a single pass. Characters and objects stay consistent as the camera moves and scenes changed. Text inside the scenes remains readable, and motion feels far more grounded compared to earlier AI video tools. Now it supports text to video, image to video, reference to video, plus video transformations, all trained together for stronger visual consistency. And what's great here is that Higgsfield isn't just about Kling. The platform also supports other leading models like Sora 2, Veo 3.1, and more, so it's becoming more of a central hub for high-end AI video generation. Now, if you're experimenting with AI visuals in 2026, this is definitely one to try. Now, of course, you can check it out now by clicking the link down in the description below, and they're currently offering 70% off for premium plans, so go ahead and start generating your own content today. Now back to the Z Fold 8, and the design is getting a lot of attention as well. The Z Fold 7 already made improvements to the weight reduction, but according to new reports, Samsung is pushing things even further, and the Z Fold 8 is expected to weigh just 200 grams, roughly 15 grams lighter than its predecessor. And part of that reduction likely comes from increased aluminium usage in the frame, along with slight refinements in thickness. But what's impressive is that isn't coming at the expense of battery life, and in fact it's actually the opposite. Now the Z Fold 8 is reportedly getting a 5000 mAh battery, which is a huge jump from the 4400 in the previous model, so we're looking at lighter, thinner, and longer lasting, and that's a rare combination in foldables. Now camera upgrades are also well and truly on the table. While the Fold 8 keeps the same 200 megapixel primary camera we had last year, this time it's joined by a 50 megapixel ultra-wide camera and a 12 megapixel telephoto with 3x optical zoom, and that creates a more balanced and versatile setup overall. Now of course, Samsung continues to focus on AI image processing and software enhancements. We can expect improvements in digital zoom and overall image clarity as well. Now here's where things get interesting though, and multiple reports are suggesting that Samsung is shifting more focus towards the Fold this year, planning to produce around 3.5 million Fold 8 units compared to roughly 2.5 million Flip 8 models, and that suggests that Samsung sees stronger demand in the premium foldable category. Now we're also reportedly getting two versions of the Fold 8. We've got the standard model and a new wider display variant, and the wider version was recently spotted in the GSMA database, confirming its existence. Now it's currently known under the codename H8, and while details are very limited at the moment, it's expected to feature a much wider form factor, addressing one of the biggest user requests over the years. And the great news about this is that initially there were rumors it would be limited to certain markets, but more recent reports suggest it could be a global launch. Now for the Fold 8's overall design, surprisingly, we haven't seen many solid leaks just yet, Normally by this stage we'd have a very clear idea of what's actually coming, but that likely suggests there aren't any major visual changes. Given how well received the Fold 7 was, Samsung appears to be refining rather than reinventing, so they're improving the display, battery, weight and durability while keeping the overall identity intact. So expect a similar silhouette, slightly thinner and lighter construction, a creaseless display, and potentially some new color options to freshen things up. So overall, the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 8 series is shaping up to be one of the most meaningful foldable refinements we've seen. The creaseless display alone is going to make this a huge step forward, and then add the lighter design, larger battery, upgraded cameras, and the option of a wider variant, and this starts to feel like Samsung is really listening to user feedback. For Fold 7 owners, this may not be a must upgrade depending on your personal needs, but for anyone on an older Fold model, or maybe someone considering their first Fold, then the Z Fold 8 could finally feel mature enough to make the jump. It was still a little bit away from the official launch at the moment, and as always, more leaks are going to be coming in as we get closer, and of course I'll be sharing every single one as soon as they drop, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss anything in the future.